Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another evening of chaos. And say his name, and he appears. It's Paul.
Yay!
Aha, he's here.
Hello, everybody.
We always say it, Paul. We'll go live, and Paul will be here, and you're like magic.
Nick of time.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. Freya appears to have my wife issues. I mean,
oh, that's a start.
That's one way to start a
Good
podcast.
evening, everybody. Hello, nurse.
For anyone who doesn't know about Emma and her autocorrect, she does mean Wi-Fi. And no, it's actually not my Wi-Fi. My phone has decided that it just doesn't want to work anymore. So everything false quits. Can't send anything, can't access any pictures, can't delete anything. Also, the calculator force quits. That's how broken it is. Why? Why does the calculator force quit? But there we go. So new phone incoming, which is what you always want a week before Christmas. But I shall be contactable soon. Never fear. It's just quite annoying when everything revolves around the internet and I can't access it apart from my laptop. So no, not ignoring anyone. If anyone does need me, that normally does message me, or even not, give us a shout. Instagram is the only one that hasn't quit on me. So there we go. So if you do need me, Instagram is the way forward. Right then, how are you both? You okay?
Good. Yeah, Christmas colds and things spreading as normal, but okay.
Yes.
It's the mad time of year as well. When if you've got kids, like literally every other day is something new of school jumper day, or it's school play day or something. So I don't really know what day it is, if I'm honest, but it's all good. Wednesday's here. I know it's Wednesday, and I know there's lots of lovely people in the chat, and we got Champions League going on, which is always fun.
We have indeed. See, Danny, you should host it tonight. You've got all the links going there. Yes, we do have Champions League live updates this evening. I've got the Man United Lyon match on. Danny, it was you Atleti?
Yes, yeah, 1-0 to Atleti against Bayern at the minute.
Perfect. Paul, did you say you had one on this evening?
I can't multi-screen because
that's
my
okay.
phone is practically flat because it's horrifically bad planning. But
you're missing Mark Skinner live.
I'm trying to keep an eye on stuff. But yeah, Skinner's alive because, as we all know, the best strategy when you're playing one of the best teams in the world is to leave half your fucking starters out.
But Rachel Williams is in from the beginning.
That's only because
as Danny about 5 minutes ago.
She's got no choice because Liz Taylor is injured.
That's a very good point. And you just think, I know he spoke, was it this week, about we're going to have an aggressive transfer window. It's like, are you though? Because I don't think I've seen you be aggressive in anything, to be honest. So
definitely not in the turtleneck.
It's the kind of person who wears a sneak out on the sofa. He's that scared of this.
He's going to go up to someone and poke someone. I think that's his form of aggression.
Yeah. Oi, you sign.
Mark Skinner has two. If you describe football brains, Mark Skinner's football brain has two cells, and they're both fighting for third place. Honestly,
3 minutes in, Skinner.
Yeah, everyone, get your popcorn. It's going to be a good night indeed.
With his face like an unlicked envelope.
It's like a leaf that doesn't crunch. He's just disappointing as a non-crunchy leaf. He's like one of those when you buy a cream cake and most of this cream filling has disappeared. It's like you bite into it and there's a visible gap.
Yeah. When they've done it on the front to sell it, but there's actually nothing else in it.
when you the first bite and then it's just empty. That's what he is. He's just an empty shell of a human being.
Wrapped in a beautiful turtleneck. See, Kachua's happy because Chelsea are winning again.
Marks and Sparks, and he'd do a better job because he is just basically a mannequin who someone has decided can manage a football team.
Well, he's a Mark Spark, isn't he? So
just like Mark Skinner's gone early with Rachel Williams tonight. I feel like we've gone early with Mark Skinner.
Oh no, we haven't.
Oh, yes, he has.
Rock joke.
There's still plenty of time, everyone.
Just have a look at the stats so far, but I don't know if these are up to date or not. But this is from the BBC website. 0 touches in the opposition box for Man United so far against Lyon, which is not ideal.
He's so self-satisfied. If he was a dog, he'd try and hump his own leg. Like, oh, good evening, everybody. Can you tell that I'm still a little bit pent up because of the twat of the referee in the Sky Blues game against Ipswich, who apparently will give yellow cards for kicking a ball away, except when it's an Ipswich player on a yellow card, who then goes and scores the second bloody goal. And there we are.
Oh, is that what happened? These men, eh?
Men.
Playing these
we're
games.
Too emotional about football, that's the trouble.
Yeah. Well, it is, and you keep shoving it down our throats, Paul. It's a women's football podcast.
Do we think, by the way, speaking of Skinner, do we think when they do the draw for the next World Cup, do you think Skinner's going to be presented with a peace prize? I think he's going to get the women's version of the women's peace prize, the FIFA peace prize.
It's going to be a framed turtleneck.
It's a framed penis.
No one needs that.
No one needs that. Right.
Today, Mark Skinner is a woman. Today, Mark Skinner is gay. Today, Mark Skinner is. Oh.
It's just, can we have a minute?
This little Skinner went to town. This little Skinner had all the roast beef.
And this little Skinner had no transfers in the window.
Also, did you hear criminal saying he's Paul a Rugby Borough fan? That's complicated.
That's it. Well. Why? We're 7 minutes in. That's like a...
Oh, Matt, that's a great shout. It will be Kang, won't it? It'll be Kang. She'll be given the Peace Prize.
And it will be called the Kang Peace Prize.
The Kang Award.
The Kang Award. It's off the rails already. I don't think we've ever on it, to be honest, Chris. But yeah, what a farce that was for anyone who didn't see it. Mr.
Can we just talk about the absolute joy of two of the most homophobic groups of people on the planet, Marga and male football fans, being presented with the village people to celebrate the World Cup.
But also, of course, Egypt versus Iran being given the Pride match in the group stages of the World Cup in Seattle.
Oh, that is
this is just the start, by the way. This is
It's some beautiful justice
this is the same,
going on in the world.
This is the same level of strategy as Rush and Littlejohn posting on Instagram.
Well, speaking of
Shabana Hearn's the Shabana Hearn public relation firm.
The PR school. Did we all see Rush's apology video?
What, for using a massively ableist term to a teenager?
So this is the thing. So it's not necessarily an apology. The video goes on to explain why she used it, which is because she has never used it in that sense, because it doesn't mean that to her. So she grew up obviously in Glasgow, where it's meant used as idiot, not as a slur. However, because it also has that meaning, you'd hope people would be aware that they know these things, or if not, now she's educated to not use that again.
This is, again, the stupid thing, because the whole reason it's a slur is because it comes from people acting disabled. And again, anyone who didn't have the social awareness of a P and the self-aggrandizement of a feckin' Mark Skinner in a post-game interview might be aware of that. But
no. But yeah, so her apology video says she was not aware of that meaning. She would never have used it if she knew it had that meaning. And that's why she used it.
Does this mean, presumably, by same logic, as a British person, we can use a certain word beginning with F to have a go at an American person and then claim that we just thought it meant cigarette? Because that's the kind of logic that Rusha Littlejohn.
It's the same kind of logic, but it's a really rough topic that I wish hadn't been brought into any situation, because how do you even spin that to look good and look positive? But yeah, she has been given an official 5-match ban for the takedown in the Leicester game. And
where Shavana Hearn, the famously impartial media person, decided to ask where the headlock was, and everybody went, because your sister never... Is it just something in your family where you don't know when to shut up? Like,
they did put a poll on their video saying who were the most hated twins in history. Would we be at the top? So yeah, it's a strange one. However, good news: 3-0 Chelsea. Well, for the Blues fans in the chat, anyway. Crisis? What crisis? Through Cannerid. So there we go.
It is interesting as well that that we are talking to move to a similar topic, but not the same topic.
Okay.
Rusha Littlejohn had also been presented as a victim and brought into focus as one of the examples of how social media and women's social media is toxic, and Carla Ward had defended her. I would imagine Carla Ward being Carla Ward, there was probably a fairly angry phone call at some point as well.
I think that's what really annoyed us, because if you've got Carla Ward on your side, that's a very good ally to have. We've seen how she is and how she manages. So to have her kind of come out in your support, and for you then to turn around and do that, it's like, come on. So yeah, it's just there needs to be a line, there needs to be an intervention. So if anyone is friends with her, just need to kind of pull her to one side and just have a word. Because if we remember, a couple of seasons ago, Rusha was the fun, jokey character. And we loved her for speaking her mind, because there was still a line and there was still a limit. And I felt like she never really crossed that.
Yeah.
However, recently, last couple of years, it's kind of been on a downhill trajectory.
I think with all the podcast and everything, certain people have started to believe their own hype. And I think this is an issue in women's football, both on and off the pitch in general. And I think the growth of it is very quickly bringing in the kind of crap that they claimed didn't happen. Like, for example, there was that BBC article that we were going to mention last week, but didn't, because we didn't want to finish, which did one. They analysed the tweets from one weekend in September, and
yes, of course, yes,
worked out there were several thousand tweets, the vast majority of which in the WSL were of a racist or sexist nature, when aimed at women's footballers. 61% of those tweets came to WSL players, came from the UK and Ireland as well. So the initial claim, it's people from different areas who, don't know stuff. It's like, no, the call is coming from inside the house, so to speak. But what really surprised me was 50% of those tweets that were aimed at WSL clubs were at Sonia Bonpasta and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Solely.
It's a huge amount. Like,
over
and that's the thing, there's... Oh, yeah, go on.
Over half the abusive tweets were aimed at the players from one club. And I suspect a lot of the reason for that is, if you look at the most vocal fan bases on women's football social media, and the fan bases who are traditionally pointed out as causing issues. I mean, the anti-Sonia mob in the Chelsea fan base is horrific. Some of the things that are said about her. And then, of course, you have Arsenal fans who have been linked in the past with several unsavoury incidents, because it always seems to be when clubs are playing Arsenal that, Buddy Shaw, the most high-profile one. Yeah,
that was an awful weekend. Yeah.
But just, and I went and had a look, and again I'm jumping around, but I went and had a look after the results this weekend because obviously absolute chaos happened, and if I was a Chelsea staff member or family of one of the Chelsea players, every time Chelsea lost, I wouldn't go on social media because the stuff that Chelsea fans say about their own team, some of them, is just horrifying.
Yeah, and you wonder why people, have like social media managers, because it's just not worth the abuse that a lot of high-profile players and managers and everyone really, you do something slightly against the grain, and feels like the whole internet is able to come for you. So yeah, it's a strange. It's just social media, man. There just needs to be something else done, because you're right. It can't continue to happen.
I think you have the problem that clubs won't block fans a lot of the time. You see,
and then
because they want the followers, they want the whatever else.
Yeah,
we've seen it. We've seen it in men's football with Mo Salah this week as well. Liverpool fans turning on him and just.
Yes, I've seen. Even I have seen that backlash from the men's game as well. Yeah,
and pundits don't help it as well.
No,
but it's just the level. And you look at it, and it's like, do you actually like your football club? Because I know we all care about teams, and I know I had a bit of a rant about the Sky Blues losing, and still not winning against bloody Preston. But I'd never be in a position, and I was never in a position when I was commentating on the team where you just never think of saying to a player the stuff that casually gets said to them by people who then complain about discrimination or complain about misogyny or whatever else, and it's like, well, you're hurling some of this stuff.
I think it's people that are very unaware of the consequences as well, because obviously a certain, he's not a man, is he? Creature that has been trolling all of women's football has actually got criminal charges against him, which is brilliant, because as he should, because people need to realize that on social media, you might think, I'll say that, so what? But there are actually consequences to that, and hopefully it probably won't, but hopefully that is a deterrent for some people.
At this point, it'd be interesting to see what would happen if Chelsea for a week said, right, we're shutting social media down. If you want to find out about our club for this week, and pick a decent sized game as well, because at this point they don't have to promote their games. They're everywhere. Other people are promoting them.
Okay.
So at this point, if Chelsea just turn around and say, right, the only tweets you're getting are the league sanctioned tweets, info that we have to put up. If there is an FA rule that we have to put up our team list, then we will do. If not, you're not even getting a team list. We're going dark completely.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
And this is your fault.
Yeah. If you're going to abuse our club, then you're not getting anything. Interesting. Okay.
If you're going to abuse your club, then you've got to come to the game to see the players. You're not going to get behind the scenes. You're not going to get interviews. I know Cutie Criminal's cynical and says it won't change anything, but that combined with, if anybody is abusive, they get blocked.
Yes, and I think more clubs need to be able to be willing and happy to do that, and to be like, well, if that's the kind of fan, we don't want them. and have that kind of line in the sand there. So yeah, as Chris rightly says, social media can be hell a lot of the time, but that's why we're trying to bring some positivity back into it and talk about, the important things, of course, but also bring a bit of fun and a bit of chaos into women's football. Now then, should we talk about some football? Actual game football, because see, that's the whiplash you get on this podcast because we go from one to the other. So. We are currently, so we talked about Air Champions League. It is match day 5, split over 2 nights once again because there's so many games. And I'll just run through what happened last night. So Juventus beat St. Paulton 5-0, complete demolition there. PSG, I don't know what's happened to them this season. They've only got a single point so far.
First one, wasn't it, I think? Yeah.
First point, yeah. And that was against OH Leuven. Arsenal won a very unconvincing 1-0 against Twente last night. Real Madrid, even with 2 red cards, won 2-0 against Wolfsburg. And today in the early kickoffs, we had Valerenga 0, Paris FC 1, Barcelona 3, Benfica 1. And then we've got the 3 games going on at the moment. So Man United, Lyon is still 1-0 to Lyon at half-time. I've currently got Alex Scott and Ellen White talking to me. It's quite nice. We've also got Atletico Madrid, as Danny mentioned earlier, it was 1-0 against Bayern. And Chelsea are 3-0 up against Roma at half-time. Now, we've only got one more game left of this new league phase that was introduced this year. And the table, I did have a screenshot, but of course, people have been playing since then. So this is what I know, how dare they mess up my graphics? So I'm just going to screen share this for everyone so we're all on the same wavelength. For once. Right.
Can we just point out, by the way, you mentioned Leuven getting a point against PSG.
Yeah.
That means with 1 game to go in the league phase, Leuven have a very legitimate chance of qualifying for the knockout phase. Which, considering the average age of their team is about 21, is ridiculous.
This is how it looks at the moment. So, as I think we mentioned when we first started talking about this, the top 4, so at the moment, we're looking at Barcelona, Lyon, Chelsea, and Juventus, are all going straight through to the quarterfinals. So the top 4 go straight through, and then positions 5 to 12 go through to the knockouts. Okay. So Arsenal are safe, for example. Atletico are safe. Are they? Yeah, just. We
did last game.
Yes.
This was an argument that was used to me when I put up a tweet up taking the mick out of Man United's team selection, which is why they're vesting players because they've qualified for the knockout phase. To which my counter is they could still get automatic.
Yeah, they don't skip around, don't they? Yeah. We talk all the time about rest, about the amount of games we play and stuff. That's one way of getting two games out of your fixture list by going and finishing the top 4.
Yeah.
It seems silly.
So they could have gone for that way.
By the way, while we were on last night as well, if anybody saw Linda Caicedo's goal last night, if you haven't, go and check it out. Susan Perb, it was.
Do we just mention this every single week? Because I'm sure I posted something because it might have been in a Liga Femenina game, but Linda Caicedo just literally going from about 20 yards inside her own half.
Yeah.
End to end.
That tends to be what she does.
Brilliant talent, yeah. So yeah, Couture, it is Leuven there. In 12th place, but yeah, it's still to play for in those bottom spots there. I mean, if Valerenga can win, that pushes them up into the spots. I think there's only really, Valerenga can still do it. Everyone else, unfortunately, haven't got enough points to get into those 12. But that's why I want to kind of screen share it with you because it is changing all the time.
Also those ones down there because it's seed. I think it's seeded, isn't it? So 5th v 12th and all of that.
I think it would be. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
So at the moment, Bayern are sat Man United are sat playing Bayern. Like, really?
And
Yeah.
See,
you're going to settle for Bayern when even getting a point against Lyon, and suddenly you're up against the likes of Paris FC or Leuven, and with all due respect to those clubs, Man United would probably expect to progress much more easily against.
They would.
And Man United they go to Juventus next week, Man United, so they could drop down to sort of 11th, 12th and get someone who's dropping out of the top 4 who finishes 5th, like Real Madrid or like Juventus. They could get a really tough.
Chelsea, or
but they could do. I think it would take Chelsea to drop points and other teams to overtake them on. They'd have to finish 5th, wouldn't they, Chelsea? And United would have to finish 12th.
Yeah.
So it could, it could still happen. It could all change.
And it could all still change, which is the issue. So yeah, I mean, Chris put in the chat there, Paris FC are higher than PSG. Yeah, PSG have been awful in Champions League. And literally, as we said, got their first point on this match day. They previously had nothing. So
goalkeeper issues.
Not. I wonder why indeed. But that was a little Champions League update, and of course the second half players are just coming out now, so we will keep you up to date with what's going on there as well. Right then, let's talk about the weekend, shall we go WSL first? Right then, so having a little look, it was pretty split with home and away teams. That second one we don't really need to talk about, but awful ends of the match. But Danny, you wanted to talk about, was it the City match?
Yeah, I was on that, yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, 3-0. I mean, Leicester they just haven't got the spark this season, have they? But City back to winning ways and extending their lead at the top of the table. So, yeah, take us through this one, please.
Yeah, and considering what happened to Chelsea, I think this feels like a much bigger win than it would usually do, if that makes sense. I think a win against Leicester feels a bit run-of-the-mill for top of the table team, but considering Chelsea's result, the shock, which we'll come on to later, and I'm devastated that Chloe's not here to talk about it.
She did send me something to read out.
Incredible, brilliant. That's great. Yeah, really looking forward to that, because obviously she's been in and out of Camp Bry all season and having crash outs all season, so I'm so pleased for her for that. But for City to go 6 clear, and this was a really stubborn Leicester team that they faced as well. It took them until quite late on to start getting in the goals in this one. Leicester put 5 across the back. They were being really, really tough to break down, as you will be against City. Showed a lot of discipline in their performance as well. Bunny Shaw had another one of her games where she just gets chance after chance, and I captained her in fantasy again, and Bunny, for crying out loud, put it in the bloody net. Just everything she hit was going wide. She did eventually get a brace, which was lovely, but I thought Leicester just really dug in from the start. City had about 14 shots in the first half, but couldn't put any of them away. Janina Leitzig pulled off some good saves, and it looks like Leicester were going to nick a point and really put City into a position where it would really have been 2 drop points for them. But it wasn't really until Caroline came on, coming back from injury, came on and sparked City into life, and that I think shows the depth in the squad of City this season to be able to bring her on, and it really did spark them into life. And it was her cross for Bunny. A little bit of a Leicester mistake in there, but Bunny got the first one on 73. Second goal, a header, which was apparently a 28th headed goal in the WSL for her, which is a new record.
Wow.
So once she got that first goal, she got it up and running, got the second one, and then she provided Caroline with the third. And I think for City, this will all be about not letting their heads drop in after that sort of 70 odd minutes of play, where I think last season they maybe have got frustrated. They maybe just couldn't get it together and they ended up drawing the game or maybe even losing the game. But for this season, it shows that they've come on a lot. And like I said, the squad that they can bring on is incredible. To be able to bring on a player like Caroline and Grace Clinton off the bench, to be able to get over the line, that shows a different City this season, getting the job done, getting over the line, and suddenly they're 6 points clear going into Christmas. And if they can get a result this weekend, even better for them as well. Leicester, I think, will be happy with how they played, but the story really is City going all those points clear. Yes, that's a big gap in this league. 6 points at this point, I think.
6 points, I know. And we were talking on the Monday show. I know a couple of people in the chat watch show with Barry as well, and we were just saying, 6 points, can that really be end of the season already, essentially? Because like you said, in this league, there's just no time, is there, to make up points or to have mistakes? Or, I mean, we've even seen it, on goal difference, haven't we? The league changing, so it just makes you think what can possibly be done there. Because looking at the fixtures, the Everton one wouldn't have been one that Chelsea fans, and again, Chelsea fans in the chat, come tell us what you think, but they wouldn't have thought Everton would be the game to trip them up of all the other ones. I'm so glad it was Everton, by the way.
Same. And to them, it might even be better that it is Everton and not one of their rivals in a way. Like it's Everton who, it's not taking points off, not giving points to someone else, kind of thing. I think for City now, it'll be really really interesting because they're in a position that they've not really been in before in terms of being so far clear. Can they hold their nerve? Can they have enough to keep this going? It's a different kind of skill to keep going and to keep winning when you're on top. And Chelsea, now the chasers, they've almost got that defeat off their back now, and they're like, right, that's done. We're not like weighed down by this unbeaten record anymore. Almost, it might end up being a good thing for them. I don't know. It probably doesn't feel it at the time, but it might feel like now, actually, the defeats off our back. We're now resetting again, and we saw what they're doing tonight. It's nowhere near over, I don't think, at all. But I'm very interested to see City now because they seem to be a lot more ruthless this season.
And also, they haven't got the issues of Champions League.
Yeah, another point.
So they can rest. They can go for it. Really, they've got the
ridiculous stat.
Go on.
Yes.
Well, there's a few, but I just want to see how. Yeah. Okay. So, Leicester versus Man City. Man City had 75% of the possession, which you'd expect. All of this is away from home. Remember, they outshot Leicester 30-2, and only 9 of those were on target. And now, Leicester had 1 touch in the opposition box.
Just the one.
Just the one.
How many do you think Man City had? Let's play one of those pub quiz tiebreak type things, right? How many? Who do we think can get nearer?
83.
70.
Anyone
we go through score side. Higher than a 70. Higher.
Graham's in with 73. Danny is nearest. Danny is 3 out.
Ooh.
They had 67 touches in the opposition box. To Leicester City's 1.
Slightly dominant then. They would have been fuming if they come out.
ever so slightly. Dear me. Okay.
I mean, if that was boxing, the referee would have stopped the fight. If that was 50 Shades of Grey, you'd have heard a safe word. Like, honestly. Just
Paul.
That might be in the stop cup. There we go.
What would no, I'm not going to go there.
No, go on. It's gone 9 o'clock. You're all right now.
I was just going to say, what would Mark Skinner's safe word be? But I don't want to put that in picture into people's minds.
Williams.
Oh God.
Or Rachel. Just action great.
4-0 Chelsea, by the way. Everybody.
Action grip. 4-0 Chelsea. Thank you very much. Danny, do you know about action grip?
Do I what now?
Yes, Danny doesn't know about action grape. We get to tell Danny about action grape.
Action grape. So, on one of our many tangents last week, we were looking at the new London City third kit. That's where I started, and they do fantastic descriptions of colours on the Nike website. And I happened to look at, I think it was one of the England kits. And it was a mixture. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the other London City kit. It was a mixture of safety orange and action grape.
Action grape.
And that is the shade of purple.
What actions are grapes doing?
Well, we decided
to get that shade.
I was actually reminded because I went to see my little niece the other day, or I briefly saw them because I was going to the pub with my dad and my brother, and he was putting his niece to bed, and she was running around as kids do, and she has a book called Super Tato.
Yes, I love Super Tato. Classic.
I love the way both the parents of young kids just like, yeah, classic.
Yes, go on, Super Tato.
Chasing down scary peas or something, but
yeah.
I just thought Action Grape would be someone like Super Potato's sidekick.
Yeah, it's like they've just told the apprentice teams to go and design a superhero, isn't it? Action Grape.
A healthy eating superhero.
Yeah, we've got a VAR check, by the way, here for Bayern.
Oh,
possible penalty for a handy ball, and the referee's gone over to the monitor next to a very confused-looking man who's just sat there very awkwardly, stroking his beard.
He knows he's on.
He's popping his head out. We're going to get a square drawn in the air and a penalty, as Chris would say.
Oh,
check over. Pretty sure it's given. I haven't got the sound on, so I'm assuming it's been given.
Is that if that's a penalty to Bayern, that could be huge because
that'd be big for them.
Get them back.
Yeah, it's been given.
It's been given. Oh, exciting!
It's because that will put them up 2 places and mean they no longer Man United face Wolfsburg currently.
So it looks like it's Gwyn who's going to take it.
Oh,
and it will mean Bayern face Arsenal, I believe.
We've still got another round of games as well, haven't we? So
we have.
Here she goes. She steps up. Oh, it's over. She's put it over.
Ah, and Chris exactly put it in the chat. Missed it.
Group hug.
Missed it indeed.
Some you win, some you lose.
Graham's put a very important question in the chat. Ooh. Super potato or soup potato?
That is brilliant. Soup potato is Susan Perb's sister.
Graham, we love you. We do indeed. Oh dear. Just to add insult to injury to my technical issues, I've been able to have Instagram on my laptop, but it's not the Villa podcast one, which I need. Apparently, I don't have a login for that, even though it's mine. It's now sent a reset link to a number that isn't mine. So I'm a bit confused.
Sue Potato's got it somewhere.
Exactly. Just checking his phone, going.
Yeah. So I guess I'll log into that Villa account. So yeah, if anyone gets a message from Instagram/Meta, let me know, please. Right, I've locked myself out of that. Well done, me. Right. Okay. So yeah, still 1-0 to Lyon here, by the way. Just as an update. Nothing much going on. But yes, City back to winning ways because Everton, I think we need to go into that, don't we? Everton beating Chelsea 1-0. Again, Chelsea fans in the chat, if I've missed your message, I'm sorry. Please put them in. But Everton getting that goal. What were people's reactions when they realised it was getting closer and closer to the end? Paul, I know you want to talk a little bit about the ref. I think you might have mentioned at the end there. But before that extra time, it kept getting added on. What was the realisation like for you both that Everton can do this?
Oh, it was all our court, wasn't it? Who was being barraged. All I could think about is Chloe's face, just getting more and more panicky.
I was exactly the same. I was just like, could someone check on Chloe?
Yeah.
Is she okay? Yeah.
I feel like it's easy to say now. I feel like it was always going to happen against a team like Everton, wasn't it, as well? And not like one of the teams you expect it to happen for. And they went like relatively close last season as well, didn't they, to getting a draw or to getting a result there. So our Brian knows how to do it. But just the form that Everton have been in, you just think, how on earth is this happening? And then when it's 1-0 and you hear that our court's pulling off save after save, I was like, I've got to get this on, and then see the final few minutes of like more saves and the celebrations afterwards as well. I loved our Bryce celebration at the end. It was just like, he's not going to go and shake hands. He's just going to go, yes, come on.
Yeah. It's just the perfect ending, wasn't it? Because as Matt's saying in the chat there, is like, I was shaking, couldn't believe it. And Zach said, with how both teams were leading into that match, it just made sense. All credit to Everton. They played their game plan to execution, showed why they shouldn't be where they are in the WSL. Yes. Courtney Brosnan could save the Titanic. And I was talking about this again the other day, and we always rate Courtney Brosnan, don't we? We say how good she is, but in the mainstream media, she is still a bit underrated.
Because she plays for Everton.
Because she plays for Everton, yeah. But it's one of those things where a game like this really showed how important she is, not only in goal, but for that back line as well. Because they just looked like a team that weren't going to lose it, and they weren't going to give up, and they weren't going to let this goal through. Because if we look at, the stats, talking about touches in the opposition box, right? Let's do it for Everton as well. Everton had 3. Okay. How many did Chelsea have touches in the opposition box?
I don't know if it was quite 60. 45, I'm going to go with.
45. Okay, Paul, any shot?
I will go a little bit lower, or you're going to go a little bit lower. That was a really bad Bruce Forsyth impression. I am going to go a nice round 40.
Nice round 40.
6 million.
Danny, you were closer with what you were going to say first. 64.
Ooh.
64 touches in the opposition box. They had 30 shots. Only 6 were on target.
30 shots.
30 shots compared to Everton's 4 and 2 on target. With 6 saves coming from our court to deny them. So for every shot on target, Courtney Brosnan saved it.
Wow.
But the thing for that as well is saves don't really give the flavour of how good Courtney Brosnan is. I think she's the best keeper in the WSL. I will sit and say that, and now that rumbling you can hear is every Man United fan and every Chelsea fan racing to the comments.
I think Shimaka Nandozi is also staking a claim as well at this point.
But I think if you were saying best keeper in the WSL based purely on what they've won and whatever else, yes, sure, Hannah Hampton, because obviously she's best keeper in the world and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of most influential and most key to their team, I don't think there is a more influential keeper in the world than Courtney Brosnan is to Everton in women's football.
Yeah, and I think when she was out, it really impacted them. And that's nothing against Emily Ramsey at all. She's just a different level, isn't she? And again, not only her actual goalkeeping, but her whole persona on the pitch and how she can affect the team as well. But yeah, looking, Chelsea had 18 corners. Everton had none. There was just...
I think the thing with Courtney Brosnan, in a way that all the best keepers in the world do, when she's on the pitch, you can see the area around her box is calm because of the confidence that her defenders have in her.
Yes.
And more to the point, the way that she absolutely controls her. You know, there's all the cliches from coaches about, you know, goalies controlling their penalty area. Like, in the men's game, Peter Schmeichel was a fine example of it.
Yeah.
And Brosnan has, for people on the Brosnan has a similar vibe to that, because she's always shouting at her defenders. Like you say, Chelsea had 18 corners, and you know, one of the best set piece teams in the league didn't score.
And coming on to that, I have one more stat I'd like you to guess, please. Chelsea had 5 clearances. How many did Everton have?
3 million.
Oh, close.
70. Oh, I was going 79.
Ooh. 76, 79, 85.
85.
85 clearances.
That's a lot of clearances.
That's
almost one a minute.
Yeah, that is an average of one high danger ball into the box a minute. Over 90 odd minutes.
And they dealt with it, and they did it. And of course, the goal coming in the 12th minute. And I think that needs to be mentioned as well. You know, we've seen teams, and I've certainly seen Villa do this. You score early and you're like, yes, crap, you got the rest of the game to go. And you think scoring in the 12th minute, you know, if you're Chelsea, normally you'd go, that's fine, plenty of time. And yet, it wasn't. But what do you think about there's been quite a few comments about the referee at the end adding time and more time.
What the blatant will play until Chelsea score?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Bry was about to burst, wasn't he, at the end?
He was that angry, Bry.
They got a free kick as well, didn't they? Right.
They got a free kick. And she just kept letting them have these opportunities. And I, for one, I'm still very bitter that, you know, the whistle got blown on Georgia Mullet when she was throwing goal. So, you know, if we can't have that, no one else should be given more than the chances that they should have.
I do think there is a definite, you know, and obviously possibly confirmation bias, but I think there's a definite situation where teams at the top of the table or teams who are influential or big teams seem to get, you know, if they're 1-0 down late in the game, it's never 2 minutes of injury time, is it? You know, if a team are away,
I have a goal. Sorry,
you have a goal.
It's a Bayern goal. It's a deflected goal. It's an important goal. It's a goal. I think it's Pernilla Harder who's got it.
Good on you, Pernilla. And there is Toby.
And there's Toby. Thank you.
So this little squish should be
Toby
in
the
bed.
goal baby. It turns up whenever there's goal.
Let Uncle Paul do some bedtime stories.
Yes. If everyone could say happy birthday.
Yay, happy birthday.
He's one
Happy
today.
birthday, Toby. There was a smile then. There was the beginning of a smile then.
If you can say hello. Yeah.
Hey. What do we think of Skinner?
What do we think of Newcastle?
She's like, what is going on? This is chaos. Happening? Can we say chaos?
Fantastic chaos. Oh, now she's spotted the cake. I have been eating birthday cake.
Repeat after me, Toby, first. You know, from the Sunderland fan, repeat after me. First 3 letters you learn.
I know, I can't give him cake though, because you should be asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we don't need that. The phone's broken, isn't it?
Toby's automatically the person who speaks the most sense on this podcast tonight.
What should Skinner do next?
Yeah,
what should he do?
Rachel Williams has gone off now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yes.
That's Man United.
Yes. Turn and, yeah. I'm sorry. You can have the pen. Go on. Okay, have the pen.
Go on, get the pen. Get the team sheet out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She's got Rosie's notes. She's teaching herself already. Rosie closed notes by writing on her mum.
She's written Phil Neville on his cheek.
Is that funny?
Is that good? Phil Neville.
Phil Neville.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to sit skin around. You see skin around?
F the mag.
Oh,
Hey.
There we go.
I'm very excited about this. But yeah, what were we talking about? Football? I have no idea.
Chelsea
Aye.
did something.
Chelsea.
Well, they didn't do
That
Yes.
penny's going in places it shouldn't.
What's my ear? It's going up this shit. Well, luckily my ears are covered with the headphones.
Can we safely assume Toby is going to be an ear, nose, and throat doctor?
Yes, already trying to examine me. Yes, absolutely. Hello.
Funny looking people.
I just completely derailed the podcast, but that's okay.
The best bit about this is that in 20 years' time, when she's a lioness, there will be the BBC will be really confused by a flood of messages from people going, "We first became aware of Toby's potential on her first birthday."
Right, you gonna say bye bye? Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye,
Hold
Toby.
on, with the pen. Okay. Bye bye. Good night. Oh, the football's over there, so she's like,
Oh, she's already watching the football. So.
Yeah.
Telling Skinner what to do.
Football and taking notes on it as well. Yeah, you can tell Skinner what to do. Yeah.
Apparently, otolaryngologist.
Oh, put my headphones back on now.
Also, Zach, hope your child gets well soon.
Oh.
With 100 fever, which is one more than 99 fever, presumably.
Right. We're back. Good. Yes. But yeah, we were saying how actually that's a good thing for Chelsea to get that off. Danny, I think you were saying that. So now they can be like, right, that loss is gone. Let's just move on.
Yeah, it feels like they're taking out on Roma tonight, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like
Tovis? Jesus. None of the above, Emma.
Tovis. It's just called
Tovis.
It's almost
we named her after a loaf.
Tovis is a new brand of bread.
The Tovis loaf. Oh, I'd love that. That'd be so funny. The Tovis loaf. Yeah, so I mean, couldn't have come at a better time for Everton, probably for Chelsea as well in the grand scheme of things. Excuse me, I'm dying.
Got a dangerous looking free kick for Atleti here.
Oh,
but I'm sure what we're all asking is what was Chloe's reaction to this?
Oh
yes, we were
sorry,
asking.
right.
And please, can we play the voice note she put in the group chat, which is 40 seconds, and at least 10 seconds of it is just shocked silence.
They have to say the boycott's back off again.
Yes. Yep, she's back.
He's our Brian again, everybody. You'll be pleased to hear.
Yeah, it's got his R back.
Got his R back. Right. Let's have a look. What did she send me? That's the Strictly Dancers. What's after? There we go. Right. The first bit is hello. Said exactly like RuPaul. These are my. It says that in brackets. These are my thoughts on Everton beating Chelsea. I would love to be here, but I am at Anton de Beek at Christmas. She is. So we hope you have a lovely time, Chloe, at Anton de Beek. First, I'll quote Courtney Elizabeth Brosnan, full named. Take a bow, because that was amazing. I'm slightly biased when it comes to her, but some of those saves she made were incredible and proved to be such a key player and what we've been missing while she's been injured. Kelly Gargo also had an incredible game, and lovely to see Ornella Vignola even have a couple of chances too. I was so worried that Chelsea were going to score, especially as they kept coming so close, but we did it. Everton, little old us, beat the 8-time champions in Chelsea, which I don't think anyone expected. This result is huge, what Everton desperately needed, hoping we can take this into Arsenal at the weekend. Haven't stopped smiling since Sunday. I cannot believe the result. So yeah, she was very, very, very happy indeed, our little Chloe. So the next time we see her, hopefully she can give us that in in real life, which would be quite nice. So if we just whiz through the other ones then. Danny, I know you mentioned Chimika Nadozie earlier. She is my fantasy goalie and got me a lot of points this week. But yeah, I mean, some cracking saves in that match as well, wasn't there?
She denied Kang, which is always fun as well.
Denied Kang, or Kang denied. Yes, so Brighton held on to because Psyche scored really early, didn't she? It was like the 6th minute or something.
6th minute, yeah.
And then again, that was it. I mean, Brighton they weren't the dominant ones. It was London City, 14 shots, 5 on target compared to 9 and 3. Pretty much same amount of touches in the opposition box this time. But yeah, hardly anything between them, and I think 1-0 was probably fair. But everyone again happy that Brighton could hold on to that lead.
Yeah, it takes them right up to the coattails of London City now as well, doesn't it? London City, by the way, the second highest goals conceded in the league. Leaking is
leaking at the back.
Leaking Kang.
Some may say.
Leaking at the back. Leaking Kang.
Oh dear.
Kang, and the clean sheet is gone.
All of the Kang jokes. I love it. She's just, what a punny name. If she had anything else, it wouldn't be half as fun.
It's because
United on the
apparently the Everton City. What am I talking about?
Oh no!
London City goalie always arrives late. That doesn't work, does it? Because it's not pronounced like that, is it?
I was thinking if you made like a latte joke, that could work. Letter.
I'm struggling.
A late coffee.
Too busy making lattes.
It's okay for next week. We'll come back. We can see that Man United 2-1 West Ham. I think a lot of United fans would have been surprised that they did struggle to find the back of the net as much.
Skinner derby, that one, wasn't it, as well?
It was. Turland, of course, got the first goal. Then Martinez. Excuse me before I die. Martinez had equalised in the 53rd minute. And then Dominique Janssen, of all people, getting the winner in the 71st minute.
It was a banger of a free kick, to be fair, from Dominique Janssen.
It was, wasn't it? But again, United, 22 shots, 8 on target, compared to 8 and 3 from West Ham. So you'd expect them to be winning more comfortably, shall we say. But still 3 points. Not the prettiest, but they got it. Apparently, Spurs and Villa played this weekend. Apparently, didn't see it.
I didn't think when I put my topical hashtag that would annoy you so much, but I just realised that I was like, oh no.
The trouble with Man United.
You know what, Danny? I didn't click. I was just like, oh, that's Christmas.
I shouldn't have put it in. Yeah, it's just.
The trouble with United as well, they win in the WSL, but they're just incredibly boring.
Yeah, I mean, fine. I'll sum up the Villa game. It was fine, first half. Finally scored. We could have got 3 points. Beth England then scored 60 seconds later. So we could have come away with 1 point. And then Olivia Holt scored. So we got nothing. And it's just a tale of Villa in about 30 seconds. Could have won, could have drawn, but we lost. And it's 5-0 Chelsea, because of course it is.
I am a no, that doesn't work. I'm trying to get Martin Ho's name. I was gonna. What I was gonna say was I'm starting to get aboard the Ho train, but that's not.
Oh yeah,
we can't be doing that.
That's a proper wrestling reference. That is.
We can't be doing that. But he's got them contending. Can they break into the top 3? Can they do it?
Can they do it? Well, should we get the table up?
Go on.
Ta-da!
Scotty Too Hotty randomly turned up to wrestle in a very, very small cinema in Coventry at one point.
Of course.
The Odeon just Scotty Too Hotty.
Of all the places.
Doing the worm across the empire.
Wow. But yeah, if you look at Spurs, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, they're just 2 points from each other. So yeah, Spurs could absolutely smash it if they keep going the way they are. Spurs Spurs of all people.
I feel like we say this about a team every season, though. It's when they just don't quite get over the line. There's always one team that kind of threatens it, but doesn't keep it going. But I do think Martin Ho's doing a great job there, and they've got Man United away at the weekend, which is a big game. It's the afternoon kickoff, the 2:30 kickoff at the weekend. So that's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, 100%.
Football.
Right.
Is it just me, or have Man United been playing at home for like the whole season? I feel like I haven't seen them go away anywhere.
I wish they'd bloody go away. I'll tell you that.
Because they're at home tonight in the Champions League. They were at home at the weekend. I'm sure they're at home next weekend. Just that they have bloody leave.
The new stadium that has now got a completely bloody stupid official name that they've referred to it with.
Oh, what's it? Progress with Unity or something?
Progress with Unity.
Yay! That's false if you ever heard it. But yeah, it was funny at the weekend for the West Ham game because they had to delay kickoff because of traffic.
Because nobody can get there. They can't progress.
Because no one
they have to progress with Unity because there's only one road in and one road out. It's like sheer net.
Yeah. Everyone work together.
There's only 3 places inside the Leeds Stadium.
I'll never forget when I went and I drove and it was like, yeah, park at the nature reserve. So you park at the nature reserve, pay however much, walk through a really dodgy underpass, and then you're suddenly there and you're like, oh, what? How is this close to a nature reserve? What's going on? It's just bizarre. It didn't fit at all. So yeah, but they did. They got the win, Man United. And Arsenal, of course, we don't talk about Arsenal. That was our Saturday game this week. Arsenal, again, people have been questioning, are they struggling for form? Is it the manager? Is it the players? What's going on? Is there unrest in the dressing room, as some articles have announced? To which Lotte Wubben-Moy gladly said, well, come along to training and you can see for yourself.
I think Richard tweeted about it as well, saying don't believe everything you read as well.
Yeah. Exactly, which is true. I mean, most level-headed people know that. But yeah, Olivia Smith, I mean, that was a really good goal against her former side in the 16th minute, take the lead. Peter Olsen, I mean, what a player she's turning into now she's back properly for Liverpool. I mean,
hasn't she
so
scored
good.
like four goals off 8 shots or something silly like that this season?
Something like that. Yeah.
Conversion rate's insane.
It's mad, but she's so, and I think that's what they need, someone so direct and capable of finishing and just being that positive spark in that team, because, you know, they are still right down the bottom, they're struggling. And just to have someone like that making it work, because you think if they'd have got a point against Arsenal, that would have done so much for their mentality, wouldn't it? But then, of course, super sub Stina Blackstenius comes on in the 87th minute. There's been a bit of discourse, though, because some people saying she is better suited to coming on as a sub. Some people say she shouldn't be classed as a super sub because she has the qualities of a starter. But I just think if you come on and score a goal, that's all right, isn't it?
It's useful.
Oh, do you say there's a goal?
Bayern had a substitute come on and score a goal.
Oh, goal. Bayern, 2-1. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, I was just plugging my laptop in and then looked up and there was a goal. I don't know who scored. But Bayern.
But for who? Who, Danny? For who?
On the left, I think it might.
Oh, Leon too.
Oh.
Melchi Demone.
By the way, that puts Bayern into the top 4.
Oh, does it? Really?
It does.
I think that's Pernilla Harder again, actually. Yeah, it is. I think she's got the last touch on that.
I believe.
Yes, it does. They're now third.
Yes, it puts
They're
Bayern
third
above
now.
Chelsea.
Bayern.
Ooh.
Above Chelsea, yeah. So Chelsea are now.
Where does this leave United then? So 2-0.
United are down in 9th.
Oh, dear.
So stupidly, genuinely, if United had gone for it against Leon, they could be Bayern.
As it stands, it's Arsenal Man United in the next round. Obviously, that will change next week, but if it stayed like this,
that was a beautiful shot.
Football god.
Yeah, please go for it. Yeah, so what was then? So 5th against 12th.
Arsenal versus Man United for a quarter-final spot in the
That would be
Champions
lovely,
League.
wouldn't it?
That would be.
Next week's going to be
cause-
carnage, by the way.
That would be
They're
Twitter carnage.
all of next week's games take place at the same time, I think, because of this. So, like, watching these all come in next week is going to be chaos. That league's going to change non-stop.
Yeah. It should just be in the corner, and we'll just watch it. Keep ticking over.
Is it Wednesday? I'm just finally figuring out whether it's Wednesday or not. It must be chaos now. Oh, I don't think it is. I think it's not Thursday. I know it's Wednesday.
What?
Yeah, it is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday at 8 o'clock next week. All of these games going on at the same time.
Oh yeah. Tune in next week for serious fucking chaos.
Yeah, we won't talk about anything else next week. It's just going to be Champions League live reactions.
Well, the WSL happened, but who cares? Live reaction to the final game of.
Who cares compared to this
Champions League final group stage?
Yes.
I love how Zach's like live stream. It's like, well, yes, because we'd be on anyway.
Yeah, we do. we will absolutely. Next Wednesday, chaos, perfect. But yeah, Black Sandy's got the winner. I think that's what we were trying to say. For 2-1 for Arsenal, and I think again another team who are struggling against a lot of noise on the outside. 3 points to hopefully quieten those voices for a week or so. Anyway, looking at next week, Villa. I think Chris put this in the chat earlier, but so Villa have gone away to Spurs. They're at home to Liverpool tomorrow night. That's going to be fun. We are doing a live stream on the Villa pod if anyone's interested. Although, of course, you'll be here watching the Absolute channel. But they'll be live as well. So that's Liverpool at home and then away to City at the weekend. Who's decided that? Why a Thursday? Why not a Wednesday? I know it's only a day, but come on. We don't have a bench. We've got loads of injuries. We've just got, it will literally be, Natalia will be getting our boots on at this rate. So yeah, it's just, it's a pain. It's an absolute pain. Chris saying, surely they could have scheduled it better. I mean, I'm sure they could, but they haven't. They haven't indeed. So yeah, Villa are going to be up against it. But it makes you think, who do you go full throttle against? Because City, being in their form, probably not going to get much. I think I looked at it, they haven't won against City for 3 years, I think. Whereas Liverpool, is Liverpool more doable that they can get the points? So it's going to be a hard
difficult
decision.
with that though as well is if you go full pelt against Liverpool and don't get a result, then you're going to be wanting to play the better players again against City, and
that's the thing, to try and get something. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
But is this the
tempers rising?
Oh, tempers rising.
Tempers
Skinner?
rising.
Is Skinner thrown a gilet down?
Never Skinner. No. I assume one of the assistant coaches. I don't know his name. So Leon.
Joe Hendry.
I might have to rewind that because there's a lot of raised voices and shouting and pointing. So I'm assuming Mala went in for the tackle against, who did she go with the tackle? Against Basher.
Oh,
it was right on.
That literally, didn't she?
Right in front of the bench.
Basher.
That's her surname. That's not an instruction.
Yeah. So Mala's just standing next to her, being like, "Oh, what's the issue?" Ref's telling her to go away. Mala's not arguing with the ref, saying, "Well, no, I want to see if she's all right." No, ref's giving up, telling her to go away. Right, okay. Letitia comes running over. She's now being told to go away.
Matt just casually dropping weather girls into the chat, as you do.
According to all sources. Yeah, so the United man, whoever he may be, is very animated, pointing at the ref. Oh, shouting at the ref. Oh, that's a bit naughty. Is he going to get any punishment? He's right on the touchline. Skinner's just gone past in the background, and he's now gone and sat down. So he's not that bothered.
Sit down, Skinner.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the stupidity of the fixture scheduling once again?
Please do. Yeah.
let's put. Why can't people turn up? Let's put it at 11:55.
Oh, 6 now for Chelsea. I don't know if I'd already said that. Yeah, I mean, getting anywhere on a Sunday is hard anyway.
Travel to Manchester at 11:55 on a Sunday. Like,
you can't physically get there unless you go down the night before, or you drive and you leave early. Like, if you're expecting your away fans to travel the length of the country, why are you bringing it earlier? What are you doing? It just doesn't make any sense. And I was actually having a chat. So sneak peek for everyone in the chat watching, because, you know, you're our friends. I did an interview earlier this evening with Abby Pope and Shan Thompson from Liverpool Feds ahead of the FA Cup this weekend. So that's going to be out on the channel Friday/Saturday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And they were saying that they've had to move their game from, because I think lots of them are kicking off at 3. They've had to move their game up to midday because of Newcastle men playing Sunderland men in Sunderland.
Derby, yeah.
So so obviously big derby day, but they've had to move their match up. But of course, Liverpool Feds are an independent club. Some of them are working on the Saturday, so half are going up the night before, half are going to have to go up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Bloody hell.
All to cater to the men's game, and you're just like, can't they just like sort yourselves out? And they were saying as well, because I didn't know this, and it's not something I don't think is common knowledge. The away, I'm sure this is what Abby said. She said it's not until the 4th round, I think. Paul, Danny might know this better than me. That the concessions for like the away side, they actually get anything for it. So it's only when the bigger clubs come in that they actually start getting travel pay and concessions and all of these things. And they said really they're forking out over $2,500 out of their own money, out of the prize pot, essentially. Because it's
surely, and you're not going to like a poor club either, right? Like,
no.
It's inequalities in the game again.
It's third round proper, yeah.
Surely
I looked at
Newcastle can help out in some ways. Surely, you would think.
That's the thing. And I was looking at the money again for the third round. We are talking about the third round in a bit, by the way, after WSL 2. But the money, just while we're on, it has jumped from the second round to the third round. So second round proper, the winning team gets 8,000, the losing club gets 2,000. In the third round this weekend, the winning club gets 35,000. So that's almost, it's more than tripled. 9,000 for the losing club.
Yeah.
So it's still not. So compared to the men's, in the third round, get 121,500 for winning.
It's
and 26.5 for losing. And it's like, no one's saying the men's and women's game need to be equal money-wise, because we know it's revenue and things like that. But
goal. Sorry.
Oh,
2-2. Desmond.
Oh, it's Desmond. There's also a goal in this game, but I rewound it to talk to you about the argument. And now
you've got to catch
Chris is telling me it's 3-0, but I can't see it.
3-0. Yeah, 2-2 here. I'm pretty sure it's hit the bar and the post on its way in, which is lovely. Always love to see it.
Oh, very nice.
I'm to be devastated by this.
That was too easy. That was a beautiful goal. Demone again. 3-0 Leon. That was mad. How did United let that happen? So they just, Leon, play out from the back, bring it down the right-hand side. Out to Diani.
Oh, what a strike that is.
Diani again. Runs through, just complete through the defence. Back to Katoto. Diani crosses in. Demone is just like, yep, thank you. First touch, top corner. Pass to Joyce. Like, there was no pressure. There was no defence on that whatsoever. Oh, that won't be good. I'll be interested to see Skinner's post-match analysis of that.
Always a joy. This was this was an absolute belter from Fiamma Benitez. with this one.
Ooh,
the area,
Fiamma.
edge of the D, I think it was, in off the end of the side of the bar, bounces down into the net. Lovely goal. Buying on the attack now as well. It's got ding dong potential. See how much it's going to be, but there it's end to end.
Ding dong potential. That's what we like to say.
DDD
have proved their point.
Going into 5 added minutes here. Leticia being told to calm down. Basically, I think Leon are doing the Leon thing of I'll go down a bit hard after a slight challenge to rile them up. And it's working. It really, really is working. Graham's put the Desmond Claxton in for us.
6 minutes. There's still time for a winner.
Can United come back and score 4?
No.
Good.
This now means Chelsea versus Man United in the. No, it doesn't, because Chelsea qualify automatically. Ignore me. If it was, if it was seeded 1 to 12, that would be even more interesting. But no. Chelsea are now sitting 3rd.
Chelsea 6-0 full time.
In severe danger in the last game of if they slip up.
Oh, Wolfsburg.
Although they do have Chelsea have a goal difference of 16, so
they do
have an extra point.
Yeah, so if it goes down to it, they should. Who knows? Oh, it's exciting! It's exciting.
Chelsea, slightly controversially, Chelsea have had the look in that 2 of their games were St. Polten and Roma. So
that too. Yeah, but it just makes you think you need to take all your chances, not just those that you think the teams are going to be easy. Indeed. So yeah, looking at those fixtures then for this week, Chloe's in there in her note about Everton versus Arsenal. They've got a draw before, could they win against Arsenal as well? Are there any fixtures there people are looking forward to?
After last week, Brighton v Chelsea.
Yes. Imagine if Brighton do it as well. That would be incredible.
I think Brighton can. I think we'll see. Bottom of the table, West Ham versus Liverpool, obviously. Relegation 6-pointer just before Christmas.
Yeah, it's Man United Spurs for me. That's a belter.
Yeah, that's going to really.
It's a massive, big test for old Martin Ho in Tottenham. That is, but
the number of narratives behind that game. That is the narrative derby, isn't it? Because you've got Martin Ho going back to his former club. You get Man United versus Spurs. Upstarts versus Man United trying to prove a point. Spurs could go above Arsenal. Who, by the way, are very proud of what they're producing, and they're producing something very special by having 3 of the top 10 players in the world and 5 of the top 20, and only sitting 4th in the WSL. Very special, and there is definitely no crisis. Listen, there is no crisis. Come along to training. We'll prove it in a carefully stage-managed fashion. Look how serious we're being. Pay no attention to the Chloe Kelly arguing behind the curtain.
There's. If we look outside of those top ones, West Ham, Liverpool, we mentioned, is going to be huge to get off that bottom spot. Liverpool have to win that. West Ham also have to win that in order to go further. Freya, can you get Villa to do an Everton and Shock City? Love to. Absolutely love to. Will they, because of the run City are on? They're just looking really good, aren't they, this season, City? I think we said last season it was just a write-off, just get through it. But I was talking to our friend Crunk. I was on his pod last night talking about the preview, and he said, as soon as Jeglet has come in, he calls him Jeggy, which is quite fun.
Jeggy.
He was like, as soon as Jeggy's came in, you can see his what he wants to do and his method and his manner. And they apparently released lots of clips of his like halftime team talks and all this, and he's really like nurturing and really positive, and he just sounds like a really lovely person. So yeah, for City, I'm glad they've got him. Is Gabby Nunes still at Villa? Yes, she is. She's currently injured. I think it's her back, possibly. However, exciting news for Villa. Oh God, I need to make sure. Hijikata? Hang on.
Maya Hijikata,
yeah. Hijikata. There's a lot of Japanese players in my brain now, and I just wanted to make sure I got it right. But yeah, Maya Hijikata had her first minutes for Villa against Spurs, and she looks really, really good. She does. So hopefully we can mould her into more of a 10, possibly. But no, she looks really quick, really on it. So I'm hoping that she can
Jackie's plays
do
pop. Yes, Graham. I've got that one.
I love
wrong one.
I love Zach's very, very subtle and definitely not aimed at one person in particular. We got rid of the bad apples in the City squad.
Plural.
Plural.
Yeah.
I mean, plural is an interesting choice. It's presumably just to disguise the fact of it was. All I'm saying is get rid of Chloe Kelly and suddenly everybody's playing amazing, whereas Arsenal are playing crap.
It's an interesting one, though, isn't it? Because she technically hasn't been playing, so can we blame her? Maybe.
Everton shouldn't be contending at the top of the WSL. We did say it was going to be an exciting season for them, but it's gone the way of there are loads of new players coming in, and again, it's
I think finish strong, but maybe not competing yet, if that is still their path. Right, so we do have full time across the board now, I think. So let's just have a quick.
Yeah.
I do think if Everton can find a goal scorer, things suddenly get
got a couple. Yeah, I think. Yeah, once they get into that rhythm, I think they'll be unstoppable. Right then, so full time then, just to go through it. So Man United, Lyon ended 3-0 to Lyon. Atletico Bayern ended in a Desmond, and Chelsea 6, Roma 0. Unfortunately, one of those was an own goal by Bergamaschi, but Captain, Canarid, Nuskin, Hamano, and Bronze. With
Bergamaschi sounds like a great dish, by the way. I'll eat that.
It does, doesn't it? Or like a good restaurant.
Yeah. I'd have burger mashy, please.
Yeah. A burger with mashy. Yeah, just there are some cracking names on that.
It's Italian for steak and mashed potato. Burger mashy.
Yes. Oh dear. Right. Where was I trying to go there? Who knows? WSL 2. Hey, WSL 2. Mainly, as we can see there, I mean, that's pretty green on the left half and pretty red on the right half. But the draws that we had, I mean, that's a massive point for Ipswich and a massive point for Portsmouth as well. Massive shout out to Charlton, though, the only team in the top 2 divisions yet to be beaten. They now hold that record.
2 points dropped.
Oh, completely 2 points dropped. Yes,
with Bristol
absolutely.
City suddenly deciding to find their rhythm, seemingly.
4-0. Who is this Bristol City? What is going on? But yes, Danny, forgive me. Oh, Newcastle. Did you say you watched the Newcastle game?
Oh yes, yeah. Monday night treat.
Yes, Newcastle won, Southampton 0. Jordan Nobbs, as the Barclays WSL account said, account opened on the graphics. It was really cheesy.
God, they're annoying.
It was awful. Yeah.
Did you see the one when Everton won? They had a picture and it's giving iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go back to your bloody container building in fucking Shoreditch. And sit there and stick to making perfume ads, you flipping trendy glasses with no actual flipping glass in the things, wearing wankers.
As you can tell, everyone, Paul has no thoughts on this. He's very Swiss on the
Today.
thing.
I have a different.
I found a worse one. Are you ready?
The thing is, that wasn't Everton's media team culture.
That was WSL account, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, but also Everton's account were winding up Chelsea. That was quite funny. Was it?
Oh, with the 6-7 thing.
Do you want to see a cringy one?
Go on.
With the font in action grape. Oh, piss off.
Clutch.
Nope.
The first non-British player to score 2 stoppage time goals ever.
Right, yes.
That's not even a stat. That is not information.
No. But while I'm on the page, Danny, this one is for you.
Is it
this
film?
was how they celebrated. It's not film, not this time. Oh. This was the approval that Jordan had scored.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Look at that
count.
Though. Look. They have.
I want to know why the O isn't bold.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Account or penned?
Penned. It wasn't a penalty, so that's not. No.
I could make a better graphic than that by wiping my
I would quite happily make a better graphic than that.
Jordan Nobbs was the first Newcastle player to score who was left-handed and who was born in a village northeast of Newcastle.
Jordan Nobbs is the first player to score in the WSL whose name is also slang for penis. That's the kind of level of stat that they're dealing with here. It's just.
Jordan was the first person to score in the WSL this season who adopted a wasp on her 7th birthday and called it Peggy.
She's the first person to score in the WSL whose name is also a boy's name.
Yeah.
I
prefer the adopted a wasp.
Universal appeal. Jordan Nobbs' name is unisex, and she's the first player. I don't know. Honestly.
Oh, Malatisia post match. Hang on.
Oh.
Doesn't look happy.
Honestly, though, I think Chelsea should have owned it by. If Chelsea had tweeted the other really fucking annoying men's football social media trend of just tweeting, "Yes, we've updated the bio."
Oh, I hate that.
And just
old.
But if Chelsea had tweeted that, it would have been. Do you know what? That's fair enough. Because obviously everything disappeared.
Peggy the Wasp.
Peggy the Wasp.
Get that sorted. Can we get Tovey a little wasp outfit?
Yes, she can be the mascot. Yes. Let's do that.
Anyway, Newcastle won.
They did. Oh yeah, we were going to talk about that, weren't we?
Yes, I'm just thinking of Wasp, the metal band, some of the songs titles of that. Okay.
Peggy the Wasp.
Peggy the Wasp. Yes. How did Peggy's owner do, Danny?
Which one owns Peggy? Newcastle. Newcastle owns Peggy the Wasp.
Which one owns Peggy?
Jordan adopted her. Remember?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle were victors. It was her birthday. Old Jordan Nobbs as well. 33, and as soon as she scored, the crowd started singing "Happy Birthday" to her, which was nice. Fair play, by the way, to Southampton fans who went up there for a Monday night fixture. Talk about fixtures
in the wind and the rain.
Yeah, from Southampton to Newcastle. There was a small band of them that they were making a lot of noise, which is great. They must have stayed.
Personally, I think that now this achievement, the WSL should lobby to commemorate this achievement of Jordan Nobbs scoring her first goal for Newcastle by asking the stand that she scored at to be named after her.
Yeah.
Are you sitting in Nobbs East or Nobbs West?
I was just thinking I was thinking Knob then myself, but
They did think about naming a stand after Jade Bell at the Northampton, but I don't know.
Jade Bell needs to sign to Newcastle now, so they can have Knobs End and Bell End.
Yeah, exactly.
Kicking towards the Knobs End. First half.
Oh, that's incredible.
The stand might take a while to get up, though. I have to wait a few years. Anyway, Newcastle 1, Southampton 0.
Everyone gets out of it in a rush.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Lots of flows out of the exit, just spurting from the no.
No.
Anyway,
No, I'm okay without that word. Flexible.
Imagine going into the Knobs End. Have you got it? Yep, I've just come. It's after 10 o'clock. There we go.
Oh God!
I'm here now. I've just come.
Welcome to Podcast After Dark, everyone.
There you go.
Newcastle 1, Southampton 0.
It's the next carry-on film.
Yeah.
You know that test match special where
testy match special.
He couldn't quite get his leg over, and they're just laughing. That's Danny now. He's just trying to keep going.
I was about to talk about Molly Pike having a chance, but it doesn't feel right now. Anyway,
Molly Pike having a chance.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Anyway, yeah, Southampton were annoying me in the first half. I've got to say again. I've talked about this before. Their front four: Abby Ferguson, Michaela McAloney, Atlanta Primus, Ellie Brazil, pod favourite. What a front line it is! They were just lumping it long to them, and it wasn't working. It wasn't sticking at all. Like Southampton were not playing to their strengths at all, and they went in a goal behind. But second half, they did come back and started to show a lot of improvements, passing with more intent, front players all getting on the ball, and suddenly they looked more dangerous. So that was, of course, that was going to happen. Ellie Brazil had a good chance. Pod favourite Ellie Brazil. Got to give her a full title.
Yes.
But it's just not really happening for her yet at Southampton, which is just mad considering the attacking talent they've got. They forced a few saves and they just did a lot better in the second half. But Newcastle held firm. And I thought Southampton probably deserved a point based on the second half performance. They were doing the right things a lot better, but I think they just fell so far behind now, Southampton. They're in 7th, but 3 defeats in the last 4 games. They're not making the most of all the attacking talent they got, and it really annoys me. So because they're there, when you see a team and they're like, you, what is going on? You've got just get it to those players, get it to their players' feet, and let them run and let them take players on and let them do what they're good at. They're not getting the most out of any of them at the minute. Consistently.
Should have stayed at Charlton.
Do you think Southampton are being overmanaged, Danny?
Possibly.
They're not.
Players are being. I feel like they need to have a bit of overmanagement to make it work. They just don't seem to be a plan at the moment. They've got Mary Bashford as well, who Graham will recognise as well as ex-Charlton. She was really, really.
Was it Mary Berry?
Mary Berry is in there, yeah.
God, sorry. Yeah.
She was probably the standout for Southampton as well, Bashford, in the middle of the park. But yeah. Knobs with the only goal and the winner.
I was trying not to laugh.
How long has Jordan Knobs been playing?
How long is Jordan Knobs?
She's been. How long? I mean, I don't know what length of contract she's got there at Newcastle.
How long is Knobs? Is that what we're saying?
It was a good testy for Southampton that they didn't pass. How long Jordan Knobs has been playing,
crying.
And this is the first time this has happened on this pod. I don't understand.
We thought we were better than that, and then she scored at the Knobs End, and we
did we?
It's probably like our social media's fault.
Mary and the Osky Bottom. Osky Bottom. Soggy Bottom.
Why has Mary got a soggy bottom?
Why has Mary Bashford got a soggy bottom?
Said Mary Berry. And she was talked about soggy bottoms. Oh God.
Knobs. Yeah.
Knobs.
If she does a really long ball, it'll be the dick kick.
How many innuendos can we get into 90 seconds? You can tell it. You can tell it's Christmas, can't you? You can tell the seriousness.
Oh God, it's nearly there.
I'm not touching.
Oh God.
I wouldn't. I don't that.
Neither am I. No. Right.
Also, Danny, don't do a hashtag with angry grape because I did.
Oh, that's going to make me want to do it now.
Action.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it because it looks like something else.
I think I put action grape activate and it didn't look like I was saying grape.
It didn't look good.
Oh.
So I had to be like, Paul, can you take that out, please? Oh, and you were so proud of it. I felt so bad.
You kind of skipped over the G when you're reading it, and it suddenly gives a very
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, Skinner.
Oh, come on, Skinner. We got live Skinner reaction.
Speaking of knobs,
it is
Mark
what it is.
Skinner. Go on, Mark.
Action knobs, I'm pretty sure.
The second half we played a little bit better, but they've got a cheat code.
Have they?
What, a manager?
A team?
We need to invest.
Yeah.
Their physicality is really key. They get half a yard and they're gone. It's those little details that we aren't at that level yet.
Oh, still, Mark. Yeah.
Are we still doing?
But he wants to get to that level.
We're not at that level yet. Nothing about your team selection, then, Mark.
We're not at that level.
We need to match the
might have
energy.
been at that level. A team with Ella Toon and Jess Park being in it from the start.
Mark Skinner.
You thought the midfield got exposed in the first half.
What, the midfield where we left out defensive midfielder Dominic?
I brought Lisa off because she was on a yellow card. He had to make that decision. They've grown in maturity. You can really hurt Leon, but you need to take your moments.
So, no.
We didn't do it in the first half and did it a bit better in the second half.
How many touches did your team have under your tactics in the Leon penalty area? Like,
why does that sound like an ancient tale? Oh, never told you about the cheat code of 5.
Cheat code of 5.
You don't want to lose a game, but you have to learn from the moment. He's still going.
Now Man United fans wish he wasn't.
Oh, right. If you come here to expect to win and expect to lose, no. You have to live in between the performance parameters.
Is he AI?
Is he okay?
Like, seriously, Mark.
Like, she comes in and she presses the cheat. That's his key word, cheat code.
She comes in, presses the cheat code.
I think he's talking about Demone's striking. That she can just hit the ball and get it.
Being a very good footballer. Because Manchester United famously don't have any players who can strike a ball. What a player!
Because my lad should have scored. She should have, but you can't blame it all on her.
But he will.
He can.
He can.
We play Juventus away, which is always difficult.
Yeah.
Different type of opponent.
Yes.
We have to go in there and try and tackle and win the game.
Great plan.
We're in a good position. We've already qualified.
Football manager. We'll try and win the game. Genius. £500,000 a year for that.
Proud of them tonight. There's a lot of learning.
I think we might kick a ball in next week.
It's Mark Skinner's world. We're just living in it. We cannot comprehend the level of...
With his face like a snowman's cap.
With his like a disappointing strawberry.
His descriptions of playing's great. Just need to get in there a bit more. How do you describe that?
Need to get in there a bit more.
Need to get in there a bit more.
In where? In the, did he do that action?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that wasn't me. That was him.
Oh.
Yeah. Need to get in there. Alex Scott now feels upbeat and positive after listening to him talk.
Glad someone does.
And Ellen White's just said he brings that energy, doesn't he?
He brings energy, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Some sort of energy.
With a face and the disappointment of an abandoned Cornish pasty.
Abandoned Cornish pasty. Fantastic. Right.
Like
well,
confused Hobbit Bravuca.
Pile of bollocks, wasn't it? Right. Jordan was supposed to be in the Australian.
She got booked, by the way, Jordan Nobbs.
What?
Yeah. 74th minute, just to add to that. I did think at that point Nobbs might get pulled off because she's just getting sent off.
Oh no.
Would she get taken in hand?
She has a brother, you know. Continentia.
And here's me thinking you were going to talk about the tackles. Hey, right, okay. Thanks very much.
This is someone who's got a 50 England caps, and he's reduced.
That's what you get for going to Newcastle.
It's what you get. Exactly, you deserve every single.
Mark Skinner is about as relevant as Mariah Carey in March. Like,
there you go.
Mariah Carey is football managers. Should there be two lots of football managers?
It's the football managers.
Zach, there's a lot of. Is there double the amount of football managers that they're meant to be?
What has Mariah Carey been up to with football managers?
I know. Tell us, Zach. Tell us what she's been up to. But yes, so Newcastle did win. Yes, they got themselves the points, and they now sit because they won now. They're now in fourth. That's annoying, isn't it?
It is very annoying.
Same annoying. Points as. That's annoying. Same points as Forest on 16. And again, I think we said this before. Anywhere in that top 5 is going to keep dropping and changing until the end of the season.
Go on, Forest. Having a lovely time.
Forest are cracking.
3-1 against Sunderland, wasn't it, for them?
I just blanked out of that one.
Forest will be interesting because they're going to lose Naikari Garcia in January, and she's a heck of a player.
I know. Yeah. I'd really like to maybe get in on a press conference and be like, can you keep her?
Only plays second tier in America as well because she plays in
the US Denver. Yeah.
So
I mean, she's doing so much better here. So maybe if they give her a good offer, I'd really love her to stay for the whole season. And I was talking to Holly, the Forest fan, who we are desperately trying to get on at some point. But darn schedules and Christmas. But yeah, we were saying, if she could possibly extend her stay, that would be incredible. Because of how impactful she's been in the team so far. But yeah, like we said, I mean, Forest doing bits against Sunderland, just crap. Really, there's no other word for it. I mean, I was listening to, if anyone wants a really detailed analysis, our aunt, of course, does and Charlotte and Co do the How Were the Lasses pod on a Monday night on Spaces, and they were just saying, you know what, Scarzy, she got the goal back 69th minute, and Katie Kitchen was trying to make things work, but apart from that, it just didn't really amount to much. I mean, if you look at shots, Forest had 16, Sunderland had 15, both had 7 on target, so stats wise it didn't look like they were that far apart, but yeah, Sunderland just couldn't, they just didn't have anything to attack back with. They're really missing it. So I really hope, some of the men are doing very well and there is some money there. I just really hope they, you don't have to give the women's team the world, but they've been on pennies for so long. Like, give them something. Because what's going to happen is exactly what has happened, that they're in 11th. Yeah, they're on 9 points.
For Emily Scarr to be top scorer in the league for a team in 11th is quite impressive as well, isn't it? So if they can build around that as well. They're not doing badly in front of goal. It's just the results just aren't following.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and it's very Villa of them. They're not playing that badly, apart from the odd game, but just aren't getting the points. So yeah, I really hope in January the club kind of can throw some serious money at people. Kira Barry, I'd love to see on a permanent contract. She is doing an incredible job at Sunderland, and we know she won't get played at United. So yeah, if she can stay, that'd be great. But they just need some depth.
Marek Griffiths, when he was talking about
Marek Griffiths, yeah,
how he talked about not wanting to risk Marek Griffiths. I mean,
it was something like, I don't want to throw on the youngsters and hope for the best. I want to stick with the players and know what they can do. It's like, well, how are you going to know what they can do if you don't play them?
I mean, if Genius skips a generation, his kids are going to be an amazing manager.
But if you think about Marek Griffiths is doing for Wales, she's an international player. She's a starter for Wales. And you just think, and she's not trusted at club. That's going to leave a bit of a sour taste, isn't it? So, yeah, I just think if you're not going to play your youth, there are so many teams out there who will, and will give them a better environment. So yeah, that would be an interesting one to watch. But yeah, not good from Sunderland this weekend. So fair play to Forest. But another massive one. Did we see Palace 3, Birmingham City 0?
Yeah, sneaking back up there, aren't they?
Crystal Palace doing Charlton a favour there.
Did themselves a favour as well, getting to within, because they were 9 points, I think, off Birmingham before this.
There you go.
So to take that gap to 6, it's really big for them. Up into 6th, Annabelle Blanchard amongst the goals, pod favourite. Slowly sneaking back up there. 2 wins in a row.
It was brilliant. Was Blanchard's goal the first one?
I think it was the second one.
So the second one.
Yeah, Molly May Sharp got the first one.
Oh, Molly May Sharp. Yes, we need to talk about that. So 2 minutes before half time, it's just the most casual chip you've ever seen in your life. It's like it's in slow motion. I still don't quite know how she managed it. And yet just chips it over the keeper. Keeper just kind of looks. And it's one of those ones where she's like, I'm not getting that. It doesn't even move. It just, it was beautiful. Laid back potato. You you just like,
Mr. Chips, what's he up to?
There's Mr. Chips. He's sitting in the bowl with all the other chips.
See what you see. See it.
Catch me.
Chip, lazy potato.
He's not a soup potato. He's a
Sue potato.
Lazy soup potato and his lazy nemesis casual chip.
And Peggy the Wasp next to him.
It's more wholesome than knob jokes, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that's our new tagline. More wholesome than knob.
More wholesome than knob jokes.
Soup potato and Peggy the Wasp. And of course, Torvis, the new loaf of bread.
Torvis, the loaf of bread. Hey up, Sue. Let's go down the pub and get some Torvis.
Get some Torvis.
Why they're getting the bread from the pub, but they are.
I was sick of going up that bloody hill.
Peggy, put your bloody shoes on. Crying out loud.
Don't take your coat. Take your coat off when you're getting out, otherwise you won't feel benefit when you put it back on.
I'm a wasp, you twat.
I'm a wasp, you twat. Danny Brothers, Absolute Football Podcast 2025.
And there goes the FSA Awards for next year.
Mark Finner is going to say that at some point. He said every other possible combination of words. At some point, he's going to answer a tactical question with, I don't know, I'm a wasp.
Could you imagine?
So Mark, 3-0 defeat today to Everton. What are your thoughts? I don't know. I'm a wasp. just a normal man.
I'm not meant to be here. They took me out of the hive. Oh God!
I don't know where I'm being. I don't know where I am. It's flat.
Left my honey somewhere.
What don't make honey, do they? A bee. What? Just on honey.
He doesn't know. He's just a wasp.
Stingy twat. Stingy twat. Hashtag. Hi, hello Wembley. We are the Stingy Twat.
We're going to bring you a superb show.
Talk about knobs.
Hey, did you hear about the one about the wasp and the knob?
Wow, sting in the tail.
Literally. Oh God. Oh.
Durham Ipswich Dream 1-1.
They did. They did indeed. Oh, they did. Massive point.
Massive points. Massive point for each team.
Oh, God,
A massive point for each team. Oh God.
I think I've just pulled a hamstring doing that. I've pulled my hamstring again.
My lungs don't know what's happening. But yes, not a good weekend for the travelling teams. And we will just quickly say, our lovely Graham did indeed travel to Portsmouth, to Wesley Park, and it was awful. Conditions were awful, and
windy,
I believe
windy pops,
really windy, windy pops. Yes, that was the joke. Yeah, he said they were playing against the wind in the first half as well, I think, which never is helpful. So yeah, not a good weekend, but Charlton showing. Hey,
they were bobsleighed against the wind. That's a mute. There you go. There's an obscure dad rock music joke. That's the level we're at now.
Oh dear. We've gone from knobs to wasps.
Peggy, by the way. Just speaking to Peggy, is he relation to Peggy Seeger? Is that a famous family, aren't they? Speaking of famous Peggies.
Peggy Sue. Peggy
Seeger.
I was going to say Peggy Sue is the most famous Peggy I know, along with Peggy Mitchell, of course. Peggy Mitchell, yeah, obviously. Who also has a Phil. So there we go.
Phil.
Oh,
Phil
yellow,
Mitchell.
Black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. It's a wasp rolling down a hill.
I was thinking the other half of that joke, and I wasn't quick enough. So yes, thank you.
I really hope Jordan Nobbs doesn't score again next week.
Well, they're not going to in the WSL 2 because
no, it's the FA Cup.
They're not playing. They're not playing again until the 17th and 21st of December because this weekend, everyone.
Yeah, I hope, talking about Liverpool Feds, I really hope that Bethany Bollock doesn't score because next week's going to be a nightmare if she does.
I've just had to Google Bethany Bollock.
Because then it would be the Dick Derby.
To be fair, dealing with her will be a testes experience. It'll be a testing for the defense. I mean, there is Bethany Bolter who is actually a player who plays in the NWSL. He's a very good striker and is quite close to Bollock.
I'm sure.
Not impugning her morals in any way, shape, or form. It's just her name sounds quite close to Bollock. She's not literally always close to Bollock.
It'll all come to a head. Don't you worry.
And then explode.
Yes, one level better.
Yeah, it's the hill
at the big dick.
If Nob scores at the big dick, imagine. We now need Newcastle to play Everton at their big dick and Nobs to score.
Imagine if we all got pressed for that game. We'd be in tears just the whole
we'd
match.
be kicked out within 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. As long as we get a donut, it'll be all right.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
We have Kelly Gags and Nobs in the same game.
I love that Emma quite a while ago was like, I should be asleep, but I'm laughing
Somewhere
too much.
Sam's sitting there like, what is going on?
I'm just watching
in a
that.
basement somewhere, just like,
He's
what has
just watching
become?
that Football Content Award 2026 into the distance.
I had a vision.
Send this reel in.
Football nomination just disappearing.
So what do you think were your finest moments on the podcast? Well,
Bollocks!
But yes, this weekend, WSL two sides enter the third round and will be played this weekend. So watch out for your local club if they are in action this weekend, because you never know who they're going to be facing. On Saturday, though,
You do, because it's on the fixture list.
not if you haven't checked.
You never know who might turn up.
That's why I said check your fixtures, because you never know.
Yeah, Wolves who follow that.
Yes, and it's being shown on TV.
Oh.
It's going to be on telly. So everyone, Saturday, it's on the telly. I think it's on Channel 4. And Jill Scott and Maisie Adams are presenting that one, I believe.
Unity, of course, the team name known as the Spell Checks. Or the auto text.
Oh dear.
Royston
so yeah,
Town
one game on Saturday. Royston Town. Yes, I was busy writing an article before I got distracted, which doesn't sound like me at all. And there are, let's have a look. The teams that have got to the third round for the first time ever. Let me just run them through with you. Once this
loads. Our old friends Lewis playing Crystal Palace.
Yes, indeed. My new favourites, of course, though, Altrincham. Paul,
there we go.
I know how to pronounce it now.
Altrincham.
Altrincham. You know when you just never read a word out loud and then everyone laughs at you? Yeah, it was that. So Altrincham are the first team, history makers. They're against York City, I believe. Have I remembered that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha, look at me. We've also got Sutton United women who are playing against... Quick. You can find them first. Sutton United.
Sutton United. Chatham
Town. There we go. Shaka Khan, did you just say it? Royston Town, this is the furthest they've ever got as well. York City, just mentioned them. So, I mean, that should be broadcast really. Two teams getting to this level for the first time. And also Dartford FC women.
Who get a bigger crowd at that stadium than London City did. Believe it or not.
Well, and they're playing London Bees.
Derby.
Yeah, so that should be a good one indeed. But yeah, so like I said, Newcastle versus Liverpool Feds. We are all, on the side of Liverpool.
You nearly said rooting and then thought that was a knob joke, didn't you?
We're all pulling for Liverpool.
We're all pulling for Liverpool Feds in that one.
Yeah.
Yes, so we are all Liverpool Feds for that game. But yeah, so Durham have got Sheffield.
If you used to play for Liverpool Feds, are you called a FedEx?
Oh, very good.
That's the first clean joke we've made in about 20 minutes.
Just 20, well, like 2 hours.
Channel 4, by the way, as well, for the Wolves Forest game. That's nice, isn't it? Nice treat.
It's what, sorry?
Channel 4 for
yes.
the Wolves game. Yeah, nice.
Yes. Because they had the game on the round before was on TNT. which obviously only helpful if you've got TNT. But yeah, I'm 98% certain that it's on Channel 4 for
Yes,
on Saturday, which will be good.
Chris pointed out, yeah.
Perfect. That's what we like to say. Yes, of course he did, because he's our Chris, isn't he? So yeah, Channel 4, 12:15 kickoff on Saturday. So yeah, you've got, Birmingham City against Sporting Calcer. They're in the Tier 3, but they're bottom of Tier 3 at the minute, Northern Premier Division. So if Birmingham do want some confidence back, probably this is the way to do it. Charlton, of course, have got Watford. Sunderland are away to Derby County.
Yeah, that's a nice.
That'd be a nice one. Again, hopefully Sunderland can do something there, put some money towards the player pot in the window. But yeah, there's some really, really good matchups there. Again, still regionalised for this point.
Is it?
And Lee Fields, who of course we talked to.
Surely it's not regionalised, is it? Derby, Sunderland.
In a sense, it's still like north-south.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Not like northeast. Yeah.
It's south of Sunderland, but most stuff is south of Sunderland. So, like,
Derby, just like Sunderland, have got a rough end of the draw there. If it's regionalised,
I know they do, don't they? Yeah, because
isn't Leafield just outside Birmingham?
I think so.
Or near Birmingham.
Solihull,
and they got Swindon.
Yeah.
All right, so I was 98% certain it was regionalised.
It might well be. It's just it feels like
I think it's a very loose north,
some of the games.
south.
Yeah, I think you're right. Good luck to Burnley against Peterborough, by the way. Oh, there.
Yes.
Burnley, Watford,
of course, do very well.
An absolute mess, by the way. Because Watford's social media after their game last night on the Instagram. The thing on the Instagram just had a very, very libelous accusation posted as an Instagram slide on the official club account against one of the club officials. So they're in a bit of a mess at the moment, to say the least.
Well, watch the space if they're still there. But yes, some really good matchups. Oh, and also I think Abby was saying earlier in the chat that this is when we start to have bigger squads and extra time instead of straight to pens, and so things are starting to indeed change. So yeah, an exciting weekend of football ahead for everyone. And I think yes. Yes. They'll be playing too.
That are properly like non-league stroke lower league, aren't they? Like for men's teams as well, like Leeds versus West Brom is a game that you think is very championship.
Yeah, see, look, it was done as a north and a south draw. Yeah. Very loose. Where that
very arbitrary.
Yeah.
Yes, done by people who don't know where is north and where is south.
Done by the WSL social media team, possibly.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they've gone. We don't know them. They're clearly not.
Again.
Oh dear. I mean, our knobs jokes were, they fit right in with our draw, really.
This episode might get us the draw for the fourth round.
Imagine.
It might. Yes. Vote for us right here. The number will come on the screen right now.
What do we think of Man United?
Number 69.
Nice.
Cascarino.
Do you reckon they should make it a rule actually in the French Cup that Nice always gets 69 in the draw?
They should if they were children like us. I love that. That's like, vote it.
Can you imagine? This is where
so
and it was being suggested we should do. You know how podcasts reach a certain level and they do live audience podcasts?
Yes.
Where they just hire.
Should we do it?
Imagine. Where should we go?
Get like 5 people turn up.
I would love that.
It would be great. Graham, Paul, and Chris Zach would fly over
Mark
specially.
Skinner. Special guest Mark Skinner.
And Mark Skinner with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, Emma would reflect her Wi-Fi, and she'd be there for the first 20 minutes, then she'd be gone, and then she'd be back. She'd keep walking in and out of the room. But yeah, I mean, that how do I finish this pod after all those tangents and all of the inappropriate comments? But what I will say,
that's how she scored.
End with a knob.
The game was decided by a knob.
By a knob. Well, speaking of her former team, Villa are in action tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as a reschedule of Matchday 3.
Is that on the telly box, by the way?
Telly box? No.
Is it even on the WSL internet? Are they actually
WSL internet? Oh no, I think it might be on the tube. So let's have a look.
The tube. It's on Sky Sports Football.
Oh, it's on Sky Sports.
Yes.
Okay, it's
Sky.
on Le Sky then. Oh, she's still awake. Hi, Emma. Floaty knob.
Floaty knob.
No one needs that in their life, especially not me. So we absolutely not. Smacking away.
Is this where we make the joke as a queer man that I take yours as well? The one that was meant for you as well.
Paul can double up. I'm good.
Well, I've got to stop there.
We'll stop there before we get truly cancelled. But yes, thank you to everyone who has helped us survived this insanity. That is us
in
this afternoon.
Sky Goose. What?
It's on Sky You Goose.
Random birds now.
It's in Sky You Goose. I'm just a wasp.
It's just a wasp. It's what?
It's on Sky, you wasp twat. You stingy twat. And then Graham's asking about double-ended.
Oh God.
Double-ended.
That would not be good for a wasp.
For some reason, I'm sucking my thumb now.
I bite my thumb at you, sir. Right.
Shakespeare. Verily, I am a wasp, you twat.
Just hashtag merch, please. Sam, we need t-shirts.
Wasp twat. Do wasps have twats?
He's been trying to bring it to a close. Paul's like, let's Google the anatomy of a wasp. Mid-tier's got to be achievement. It is an achievement, Emma. Well done.
You've not made it to the end yet.
Made it.
Got another 3 hours of this.
On repeat.
Yeah. National League.
National League. What?
The Northeast Women's Regional League, Division 3.
The Belgian League, which was Spenny Chris's Random League of the Week.
Oh, yes.
With 14 teams. Oh, God, that means we get to look at funny names like La Louvière.
I love that you just knew that off the top of your head.
But apparently, apparently the ground's a bit of a toilet.
Yay.
Hey, well done. But no,
What was that?
I just said that's your bog standard ending to the pod.
A boggy pod. No.
Zulta Waregem.
Who?
Well, Zulta Waregem are in the Belgian Women's League.
Oh, don't they have a striker called Winona Willie?
No, but there was a striker who played, and I now have to check this. Honestly, I can't believe my brother.
Carol Cock, was it her?
The Cock is a fairly common French surname, but it's not. It's a fairly common. But there is a player who plays for Heracles Almelo. Are you ready for this? That's the name, and you can Google this and you can check this. Jizz Hornkamp.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
An actual Can you imagine if he'd signed? I wanted to sign in the Premier League.
That would not end well for anyone.
How do we end up on Willie every time?
I mean, normally
he doesn't even know.
Graham.
This is what we do at live show.
It's not my vibe, Graham. No, but that instead, no.
Matt, I believe you should have said, "How is this not an award-winning podcast?" I purely think we should win all the medals. In fact, let's do a Trump and we'll just make our own.
Let's do a Trump and right. I know I'm gassy, but
on the count of three,
we are
all together.
Yeah,
we are officially.
It's like click your heels together. We'll all do a Trump at the same time. We might win an award. Yeah.
I mean, if we all do a Trump at the same time, we might throw the Earth out of its orbit.
What are you trying to say about our Trumps?
No, genuinely, someone worked that out. If the entire population of the planet farted at the same time, it could throw the Earth out of its orbit.
I love that you know that.
Yes. I really hope.
Here is Nancy, because of course she is. We've had a load of knobs, so now we have a pussy.
I really hope Jordan Nobbs Googles her own name this week and finds the podcast somehow.
And then she'll be like, I'll sign that girl's shirt for an open training event. Oh.
This is still, by the way, more focused than other podcasts and less problematic.
We're just laughing about dick jokes.
we're just making bad jokes.
We are indeed. However,
we need to go
all good things must come to an end. And I think we should leave it there, as we've peaked.
We need to stop before I have a stroke.
My pussy's yelling at me.
Go on, Nancy.
Hey, hang on.
I've been sitting on that for an hour, and yet she stayed so calm.
I'll have you know, I have not. You take that back. But no, we will leave it there because, oh God, as Danny says, we may all not make it if we keep going. So thank you so much to everyone who is in the chat, who keeps us laughing. We absolutely love this podcast and we hope you do too. Other people haven't cottoned on to how great we are yet, but awards are in our future. We keep going.
We have the video awards, to be honest. I think about the AVN awards at this rate.
I was going to say the awards we want to be winning. But yes, have a lovely night, everyone. Thank you so much again. We'll be back next Wednesday. It's our last one before Christmas, so make sure you join in. We'll have Champions League action. There might even be a little quiz ready as well.
You're looking at me now.
Your sound cut out there, but it sounded like something that I'm not sure that you did say.
It was Christmas baubles. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I was close. I heard Christmas balls. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Christmas balls. And on that note, have a lovely evening, everyone. Be safe. And we will see you all next Wednesday for our last one before Christmas. Good evening. And hang on, just checking. I haven't got an outro video on. Talking amongst yourselves. Hang on.
So we
there we go. Right. Good evening.
I don't think I'm on next week. I'm not here next week.
Hey.
So everyone in the chat.
Danny.
All right. Everyone in the chat.
Yes,
have a great Christmas and love you all.
And you, mate, have a lovely Christmas and love you long time.
Love you long time.
We're sure we'll see you for many more jokes very, very soon.
Many more.
But yes, good night, everyone. Goodbye.